Hello students, I am Prakash Mishra and today I am going to teach you about conditionals, which is a topic of grammar in our syllabus. What is conditionals? Actually, the conditional is a formation of sentence in which a sentence a condition is given and in its second part its conclusion is given. Means the first part of sentence shows an condition and the second part gives its consequence or its conclusion. For example, if it rains, we will get wet. In all type of conditionals, you will find the word if. The one part of this sentence will always have a if. That will create a condition. If it rains, we will get wet. Means the first part is showing a condition that if it rains, what will be its conclusion? What will be its result? That we will get wet. So there are four kind of conditionals. The first type is the zero conditionals. Let's discuss all type first. The second type is the first conditional. Then the second conditionals. And fourth one is the third conditional. In normal numbering, we start with the first, the second, the third, but here we will start with the zero conditional, then the first, second, and third. Now let's discuss about each of them in detail. The zero conditionals. Why we use zero conditional? We use zero conditional to talk about permanent truths such as scientific results, scientific facts. For example, let's see. Here, everything that we will write is often happens. Means it is almost 100% truth. For example, if we heat water at 100 degrees Celsius, it boils. Means when we start heating water at 100 degrees Celsius, it boils. And it is a fact that when we heat the water at 100 degrees Celsius, it boils. It's obvious. What will be the structure for these sentences? The first part will have if plus simple present. And after comma, we will use again simple present. This will be the structure for this sentence. Few more examples. If there are black clouds in the sky, it rains heavily. The first sentence is showing a condition that there are black clouds in the sky. So what will be its conclusion? Its result, it rains heavily. I have used there are, and here I have written simple present. Simple present does not mean that verb plus subject plus verb first form are SRPS. We can also use such kind of sentence in simple present. So the situation, the condition is saying that there are clouds in the sky. In second part, we can see that it will rain heavily. If someone works hard, he gets success. Is it real? If someone works hard, what will be the result then? He gets success. Okay? So this is the first type of conditional, which is zero conditionals. Now we are going to read the second type. The first type. The first type is zero conditional. The second type is the first conditionals. It is a bit confusing that we often use the first one is the first type conditional, second is second type conditional. But remember, we have to start with zero. The zero conditional, the first conditional, the second, and the third. The first conditionals. Where we use conditional, first conditional. The first conditional is used to talk about realistic, some realistic things, or to give permission, to give command, or to request someone. For example, it can give suggestion, request, command, anything in this sentence. The second part can be imperative also. If you are free, we can go for a walk. So, what does the first sentence is saying? This is a condition if you are free. If you have time, then it's a proposal, it's an advice that we can go for a walk. What will be the structure for this sentence? If plus simple present. And the second part will be after comma, will, can, may, or imperative sentence. Let's take a few more examples. If you are if you visit him or we can say if you attend his party, wish him behalf of me. Means the first sentence is saying that if you attend his party, this is the condition. Then what you have to do? Wish him behalf of me. Means you have to wish him behalf of me. This is, as I have written here, it can be imperative sentence also. So this is imperative sentence. Wish him behalf of me. Few more examples. He will call you if he needs your help. Where is condition in this sentence? This is the condition. If he needs your help, he will call you. We can write out in this way also. He will call you if he needs your help. The situation or condition is the need of help. If your help is needed to him, he will call you. We can write this sentence in this way. If he needs your help, he will call you. So this was the second type of conditionals. The second type of conditional, which is called the first conditionals. Okay. Now we are going to read the third part of conditional, which is the second conditionals. The second conditional. In this type, we talk about some realistic conditions that are improbable or not likely to happen, that are not going to happen. The chances of happening these conditions are very less. For example, if I had enough time, I would go to Agra. If I had enough time, means I don't have enough time. That's why I could not go to Agra. If I had enough time, I would go to Agra. Means I have not gone to Agra, neither I have enough time. Okay? So in this type, we talk about some realistic conditions that are not possible to happen generally. Its sentence, its structure will be if plus simple past. I have enough time, it is not a past perfect. It's a simple past. That's just showing a situation of past. Then would or could. In second part, we will use would and could. This will be the structure for these sentences. Few more examples. If I reached office at right time or at time, we can write right time, I could attend the meeting. So what we see in this sentence, the first part says that if I reached office at right time, means I could not reach the office at right time. I could attend the meeting. I could not attend the meeting because I could not reach office at time. The first condition is showing that if I means I have not reached office at time and neither I have attended the meeting. So basically it's a regret that I could not reach the office at time and not attended the meeting. Now the last type of conditionals is the third conditionals. The third condition, sorry. In this condition, we talk about some situations that are impossible to happen, that are totally unrealistic. It can't happen either. We just talk about them to show our regret toward that condition that we could not do. For example, if you had tried hard, you could have passed the exam. Means it's a regret. It's that you had not tried at right time. That's why you could not clear the exams. If you had tried hard, you could have passed the exam. This is past perfect. As we saw in the second conditional that we use could have, could or would. Here we will use could have and would have. Past participle plus third form of the verb. Its structure will be like if plus past perfect. In the last time, what is the second conditional? If plus simple past. Even the sentence is having had, it doesn't mean that it is past perfect. Sometimes it's present simple past also. Past perfect, this is the first part, the conditionals, and the second part will be could or would. Plus the third form of the word means the past participle, the perfect participle. Past perfect participle. So let's see a few more examples of the third conditionals. If you had invited him, he would have come to the party. So what is the first condition? If you had invited him, means you had not invited him. That's why he did not reach the party. Means the first sentence is showing if the condition is, the situation is if you had invited him. then he would have come to the party. Means the first condition you have not fulfilled, that's why the second condition could not happen. So this is the fourth type of conditional, which is called the third conditionals. Next example is if I had bought a piece of land if I had bought a piece of land, I could have built a house on it. In the first part, we can see it is a regret that if I had bought a piece of land, means I have not bought a piece of land, that's why I could not build a house there. So, if this condition was fulfilled, if I had bought that place or the piece of land, then I could have built a house on that place, on it. So this was conditionals, and all its types: the zero conditional, the first conditional, the second, and the third. I hope you understand it well. Now it's your work to keep practicing on these sentences to improve your grammar. Thank you.